needle felting a peacock part 3. And as you can see, I've gotten a lot done since my last video. And now I'm doing the feathers that are underneath the eye feathers of the bird. So I'm getting the whole foundation done. Now you can see the chopsticks I have shoved up into where his drumstick legs are going to go. And I'm making these wings that hang down near his feet. So, I don't know, you can see my reference material there, so I try to get a picture of all sides of the bird. And here I'm doing them individually in an ochre wool color, and then I'm lining them with a black and a blue around the edges, and then I'll knit those into place underneath the black and white wing. You can see it's white on one side. And I've done that whole tail underneath there. These were the legs. And see, I have, pewter bird feet that I get from wood carvers. And then I used an epoxy bondo. And then a chopstick, because actually a peacock's foot is very long. And now I'm knitting the drumstick, if you will, with the beige wool, and then I'm going to cover it with two types of yellow, a lighter yellow and a sienna. And this I will then put up into the bird, you see. And so now I'm making the other leg. Alright, now I've moved on to the wings, and they're black and white, and so I'm doing each one there. We'll zoom in a little bit so you can see a little closer, maybe on the other side. And just flipping and flopping that bird. It's a lot of work to this bird. I must have worked on it for a couple of weeks. I wish I could work this fast. I'm trying to gradate the color from his underbelly up to his chest. Here I'm mounting the bird in this piece of wood and letting that set up. And then I can start adding the feathers. See, I got the eye feathers now. And I'm sticking them up in there wherever they go. If I did this again, I would do it completely different. I would felt the needle, the eye feathers into a piece of felt and then apply it like shingles on a roof. And it's amazing. There's a lot, you want that tail to look plush. And it's hard to find a spot. What I did was I used my sharpened chopstick to burrow the hole first, determine where I want to place the eye feather, then glue it, then twist the eye feather up into the bulk of the bird. Now here, if you look at a peacock, they have smaller feathers gradating up their back. And so that's what I'm doing with the knitting the wool shapes into the back of the bird. Now I'm just doing a little indication of the wings. And voila, the bird is done. See the crown piece on top? Beautiful. And so it can sit on a tabletop.